Hello and welcome. In this video, I am going to discuss the top 100 most essential Greek words. Those words which are most frequently used, and if you understand this, you will be able to get a sense of majority of Greek conversations. I mean to say, if you exclude the nouns, if you learn the nouns and if you learn these words, you'll be able to make a sense of a lot of things. So let's jump right into the words. The first 10 words talk about greetings and basic phrases. So how do they sound? First is hello or hi, informal. Yasu, yasu. Good morning. Good morning is kalimera, kalimera. You see there is an emphasis, means you have to stress the vowel here. So it is kalimera. Kalo means good. Kalimera. Good evening is kalispera. Kalispera. So you can see that spera. So this is the emphasized portion. So good evening. Evening is spera. Kalispera. Good night is kalinichta. Kalinichta. Then comes goodbye, which is adio. Adio. One thing to note is that this adio has influenced the Spanish goodbye also, which is adios. Greek and Spanish sound similar. So there are a lot of words that Spanish got influenced from Greek, and this is one of the words. This is one of the words. Thank you. Thank you is efcharisto. Efcharisto. Please, you are welcome. Parakalo. Parakalo. See, whenever I am pronouncing, I am accentuating the vowels. Means you have to stress the vowels. The vowels should sound better. That should be your approach. Parakalo. Parakalo. Sorry or excuse me. It is signomi. Signomi. Yes. Ne. Ne. No. No is okhi. Okhi. Now we come to pronouns and people. 8 words. So first comes I or me, which is ego. Ego. So this is the word that influences the word ego. Ego means whatever we have our egos. Our ego. Ego comes from this word, Greek word ego. Ego. You singular. It is esi. Esi. He or him is aftos. Aftos. She or her is afti. Afti. We or us is emis. Emis. You plural or formal is esis. Esis. Then they masculine. It is afti. Afti. And person or human is anthropos. Anthropos. The English word anthropology means the study of humankind is also influenced from this Greek word anthropos. Then comes essential verbs, which are 14 words. Ime. Ime means I am. Echo. Echo means I have. See, we are talking about the words which are most frequently used in the top 100. So these are the verb roots, means to be, to have. These are the roots. But these words actually, ime, echo, these are most frequently used in normal conversations, right? So now we look into the further words. I do or make is kano. Kano. I go means pao. Pao. I come is erkhome. Erkhome. Come. Come. So correlate, it's like to come. Come with English. It is a memory trick. Erkhome. Erkhome. I want is thelo. Thelo. I see is blepo. Blepo. Right? I know is xero. Xero. See, my pronunciation, I am trying to emphasize the vowels. The vowel should sound good and it should sound like Spanish. Means if you have good command over Spanish speaking or you have exposure to how Spanish is spoken, then you will sound Greek better. Rest goes for the other things also. People who are Greek native speakers, They do speak good Spanish if they learn. Their accent sounds very good. Then we look into to speak. I speak. It is milao. Milao. Milas elnika. It means do you speak Greek? Like this. Milao. Then I eat. Tro. Tro. Tro fagito. Means I eat food. I am eating food. Pio. Peno. Pino. Pino. Pino means I drink. So you can correlate with the Hindi word pina, right? Pino, pina. So like this is a memory trick. Then is dino, dino. Dino means I give. Then it comes I take. Pero, peno, pero. So this pero means I take. I can is borrow, borrow. Now there is one thing to note here is that this mu and pi, m and p, this is an irregular cluster of letters. These are pronounced as b. When you are writing bravo also in Greek, it is also written like this, right? So this is bodo. Also I think, yeah, also banana is also written like that. Then comes question words, which are 8 words. Ti. Ti means what? These are very important. You have to memorize all of them. Ti, what? Then comes who. Pios, pios. Where? Where is pu? Pu. Pumnes. Where do you live? Pumnes. Pote. Pote means when. Yati. Yati. Yati means why. See, if it is written gamma at the start, it is not pronounced like gha, gha. It is like ya, right? So here also in hello, you can see that yasu, yasu, right? So similarly here also, yati, yati means why. Pos, pos means how. Poso, poso, how much, how much. Pio, pio means which. Then we talk about time and basic numbers, which are 10 words. Simera, simera means today. See, I am emphasizing this portion, right? Whenever there will be an accent, it has to be emphasized. Simera. Tomorrow is avrio, avrio. Yesterday is ktens, ktes, ktes. Also, somewhere if you search in Google Translate, it will say ektes, ektes. But here it is written kthes, kthes, right? So you have to note these are the irregularities of Greek spelling, which are peculiarities of Greek spelling. So that makes the Greek writing harder. But if you practice, you can get a hang of it. Then comes now, toda, toda. After or later, it is meta, meta. So this is, I think maybe it has influenced the Facebook name, who knows. But this is the actual meaning of the word, which is after or later in Greek, which is meta. Metamorphosis. If you look into the English word, it means it has changed into a new thing, right? Metamorphosis. So these are the words that influenced English also. So prin, prin is before. So there is prin. Then it comes oda, oda, which is hour or time. So this is also same as the Spanish word hora, right? Spanish also has the word hora for hour, right? So there is also the same. So I think it has influenced the Spanish word hora also. Then it comes ona, ona, which is one. So see, there is a very close phonetic similarity between one and ona, one and ona. Also, if you see into the Latin language, un, uno, on, uma, right? Those are also similar. So ena, ena means one. Dio, dio, dio means two. We also know Spanish is dos, right? So you can see the similarities and the influences. Triya, triya means three. In Hindi also you have teen, right? In Sanskrit is three. So there is a similarity there. I do not know which has influenced which one, but there is some phonetic similarities there. So it is triya. Then comes common adjectives, now in words. Kalos, kalos means good. So if you can see that kali, kalimera, kalispera, good morning, kalimera. If you go into that yeah. See, this is kalimera, kalispera, kalinichta. So this kalos is the adjective which means good. Then bad is kakos, cacophony, right? The sound that sounds very bad, harsh sounds, cacophony, ugly sound. So it is been influenced from this kakos. This is the root. So these are the roots that have influenced a lot of English words too. So not only you are learning Greek, but also you are learning the roots behind English words. Kakos, which is bad. Then comes megalos, megalomania, right? This English word, megalos. Micros means small. Microscope, micron, right? You understand, you correlate with these English words. Then comes oreos. So this is a, this sounds a. Oreos, nice or beautiful. Then comes neos means new or young. Neo means Spanish new, right? Nuevo is Spanish new. And also neo as a prefix in English tells about new English words or something new, right? Then comes palios, which is old. Then comes police, much or many. Cheropoli is another word, right? So you can understand. The poly means many. Ligos means little or few. Ligos. Then comes essential nouns, which are 30 words. Nero means water. Nero. Then fagito means food. Spiti means house or home. Dromos means road or street. Chronos means time or year. Mera means day. Nichta means night. Onoma means name. Nombre in Spanish. Onoma. Nome, sonome, Italian. So you can see some matching is there. Then comes crimata, which is money. Then comes dhulia, which means work or job. There are also other words, but this is also a word you can understand. I think it is most commonly used, hence it is there. Then comes prepositions and connectors. K means and. Allah means but. E means or. May means with. Ya means for. Apo from. Se, into, at. So in English there are 3 prepositions, but in Greek there is only one. Se. Then comes here, edo. There, eki. Panda, always. Panda. Never or ever, pote. So that's all. We have come to an end. So hope you have learned, and you have to remember almost all of these words, especially the grammatical ones. So because the prepositions and connectors are limited in Greek, so that is an advantage in this language. But still, practice, learn, go through this video again, and that's all. See you in the next one.